Penguins0 just destroyed TikTok's most toxic creators, exposing their darkest secrets and shocking scandals. Sienna Mae's assault accusations and fake apology, Bentellect's creepy messages, and Icy Wyatt's wild road rage are just the beginning. Things get even crazier, creators risking their lives for views, psychics blaming innocent people for murder, and Addison Rae's dad caught in sleazy scandals. This is chaos like you've never seen before, and Charlie isn't holding back. TikTok is shaken to its core. Let's kick things off with Sienna Mae Gomez. Once hailed as a body positivity icon, Sienna amassed an impressive 12.6 million followers on TikTok. Her rise to fame was meteoric, garnering over 1 billion likes for her content that championed self-love and acceptance. However, Sienna's carefully crafted image came crashing down when serious allegations surfaced in early 2022. Sienna was accused of sexually assaulting Jack Wright, a fellow TikTok star and member of the Hype House. The evidence that came to light was disturbing, to say the least. A video surfaced showing Sienna apparently touching an unconscious Jack, raising serious questions about consent and boundaries. When the allegations broke, the internet held its breath, waiting for Sienna's response. What followed was perhaps one of the most tone-deaf apology videos in recent memory. Penguins0, known for his sharp commentary, didn't pull any punches.
You'll soon notice this isn't really an apology video, it's just like a ballet recital. She doesn't really say sorry for anything at all, and she makes herself the victim in the situation, like I had to take a whole month off social media.
Charlie's critique hit the nail on the head. Instead of addressing the allegations head-on, Sienna seemed more concerned with painting herself as the victim. She chose a song with lyrics stating, "I did nothing wrong." The backlash was swift and severe. Sienna lost a staggering 800,000 followers in January 2022 alone. Her involvement in Netflix's Hype House series was cut short, and her once thriving career took a nosedive. Next on our list is Bentellect, a TikToker who built an empire of 11 million followers through reaction videos to memes and tweets. On the surface, Bentellect's content seemed harmless enough, just another creator riding the wave of viral trends. But as we've learned time and time again, appearances can be deceiving. Behind the scenes, Bentellect was engaging in behavior that can only be described as predatory. Multiple women came forward with screenshots of inappropriate messages from the creator, exposing his attempts to pressure them into creating OnlyFans content with him. One creator, Jordan Max, bravely shared her experience, posting screenshots of Bentellect's creepy advances. His response? A threat to sue if she didn't take down the post. Spoiler alert, she didn't back down, and more evidence of his inappropriate behavior came to light. Bentellect's fall from grace was dramatic. His follower count took a significant hit, and his reputation was left in tatters. Charlie exposed the darker side to Bentellect's online persona.
It seems like you're trying desperately to get into OnlyFans but keep getting rejected and can't handle it. So how can you have the gall to try and shame them for it when you are desperately trying to do it yourself?
Moving on to Icy Wyatt, a TikToker with 1.4 million followers who found himself on the wrong side of the law after a road rage incident. Charlie's commentary on Wyatt's arrest video was particularly biting.
He holds himself up like he's Jesus Christ because he has 1 million followers and the laws don't apply to him anymore.
You know who I am?
Nope.
It's almost impressive how unlikable Wyatt is.
Charlie's video highlighted Wyatt's delusions of grandeur and his belief that his TikTok fame somehow placed him above the law. This commentary not only exposed Wyatt's behavior, but also served as a cautionary tale about the dangers of conflating social media fame with real-world immunity. In a bizarre turn of events, we have Nick Crare, an outdoor content creator who decided to eat tapeworms for views. Charlie's reaction to this dangerous stunt was a mix of disbelief and harsh criticism.
Your mind is so warped from all of this desire for more and more TikTok attention that for some reason you were able to justify putting your health at risk here.
Charlie's commentary on Nick's actions shed light on the extreme lengths some creators will go to for views and engagement. By exposing and criticizing this behavior, Penguins0 not only warned his audience about the dangers of such stunts, but also discouraged other creators from attempting similar hazardous activities. Moving on to a case that strikes at the heart of concerns about predatory behavior online, we have Paul Breach, known on TikTok as Beauty Beyond the Eye. With over 900,000 followers, Paul's account was a mix of dance videos and thirst traps. However, beneath the surface was a much darker reality. Paul was accused of inappropriate interactions with minors, a serious allegation that stunned the TikTok community. Screenshots emerged showing Paul engaging in questionable conversations with underage fans, raising alarm bells about the potential for exploitation on the platform. Charlie didn't mince words when describing Paul's account,
The creepiest TikTok account I've seen so far.
in the realm of pseudoscience and dangerous health trends. Few can match the audacity of Troy Casey, the self-proclaimed certified health nut. Troy gained notoriety for promoting a practice known as urine therapy, essentially encouraging his followers to drink their own urine for supposed health benefits. Despite overwhelming evidence from medical professionals about the dangers of this practice, Troy continued to push this bizarre and potentially harmful trend. He claimed that urine therapy could cure a range of ailments, from skin problems to serious diseases, but Charlie was quick to debunk.
Research I've read, none of which I cite, and none of which actually exists with any real merit to it, all says that drinking piss is 2 thumbs way up. My heart breaks for any unfortunate souls that happen to just be walking down the sidewalk when this guy rides by on his bike. I can't even imagine the smell. That must be unfathomable. Like having your senses assaulted by 15 dump trucks all unleashing that Methodist right to your nose.
Charlie's sarcastic takedown of Casey's claims not only exposed the absurdity of urine therapy, but also highlighted the dangers of spreading misinformation on social media platforms. On a different note, we have Pinky Doll, a creator who found TikTok fame through her NPC live streams. For those unfamiliar with the term, NPC stands for non-player character. Essentially, Pinky Doll would act like a video game character, repeating phrases and actions in response to virtual gifts from viewers. While this might seem harmless on the surface, critics argue that this type of content preys on young viewers, encouraging them to spend money for minimal interaction. Pinky Doll's streams often lasted for hours, with viewers sending gift after gift in hopes of triggering a specific response. This case raises important questions about the ethics of certain types of content on TikTok. Is it okay to essentially gamify interaction in this way? What are the potential psychological impacts on young viewers who may not fully understand the transactional nature of these streams? However, Charlie criticized this trend for its lack of substance.
Nothing but shame for seeing the state that entertainment for young people is in.
One of the more serious cases is Ashley the Psychic. Ashley gained a following on TikTok by claiming to solve murders using her supposed psychic abilities. However, she took things too far when she falsely accused an innocent woman of a horrific crime. Ashley posted a series of videos accusing Rebecca Schofield, a professor at the University of Idaho, of murdering 4 students. She claimed her psychic visions had revealed Rebecca as the killer, despite a complete lack of evidence. In reality, the actual suspect, Brian Koberger, was arrested and charged with the murders. The consequences of Ashley's false accusations were severe. Rebecca Schofield filed a defamation lawsuit against Ashley, citing the emotional distress and potential damage to her reputation caused by these baseless claims. What Charlie said is,
Basically just made a fan fiction about this completely innocent lady named Rebecca and framed her as the killer.
Last but certainly not least, we have Monty Lopez, father of TikTok superstar Addison Rae. Monty leveraged his daughter's fame to gain 5.5 million followers of his own, but his time in the spotlight was marred by controversy. Monty was accused of having an affair with a woman half his age, behavior that many found inappropriate given his status as a married man and father. Further allegations surfaced about his conduct at influencer parties, where he was accused of behaving inappropriately with young women. The controversy surrounding Monty not only affected his own reputation, but also cast a shadow over his daughter's career. Charlie didn't hold back in his criticism of Lopez's behavior.
He used his pseudo-celebrity status of being the parent of a famous person to allegedly flirt with 19 and 20-year-olds. He even was having a 5-month affair here with a girl that's less than half his age.
The impact of Penguin Zero's videos on these creators has been significant. Many faced immediate backlash, lost followers, and saw their reputations irreparably damaged. But beyond these individual cases, Charlie's work serves a greater purpose. He acts as a watchdog for the TikTok community, exposing problematic behavior and making the platform a safer place for all users. In the end, Penguin Zero's crusade against TikTok's worst creators is more than just entertainment. It's a necessary check on the power of social media influencers, a voice for those who have been wronged, and a beacon of hope for a more responsible digital future.